There's a lot more power in the Notes app than most people know about. Notes is a full-featured task manager, to-do list, document scanner, photo manager. There's so much in there that can really help you when you're trying to get organized, plan your lessons, as well as even getting work to and from students with annotations and corrections. So let's jump in a little bit and we'll take a look at some of the features Notes have. If you're a teacher with an iPhone, you probably live in Notes. I have so many that I use. It's so quick to do. So I'll start Notes by just simply tapping on the Notes icon, and I'll create a new note by hitting the little writing icon on the bottom right side. Now that I've got my notes, the first line that I type is going to be a heading. So we'll type this lesson notes. Oops. Now from here, I've got a couple of different options. You can set up a table just like you would in Pages or in Numbers with the table button right there. So if you want to organize things, make a list of names or something in your notes, that can be a really quick and handy way to do it. You can type within there and you can stretch the table, move tables around. Everything you can do right within Numbers or Pages is there. Now, in addition to that, you got your font options right here. So if you want to bold or underline headings, things like that, if you want quick access to titles, headings, subheadings, things like that, you can easily change the format of the text. The other thing that we've got, though, that I really love is the ability to create to-do lists or checklists within Notes. So some people use separate apps for this, and I'm almost like, why? It's right in Notes. So this little checkbox right here, you tap it, and you've now got the ability to make checkboxes. So if I want to do something for a lesson, I need to scan a piece of a worksheet. And then I want to annotate the worksheet. And then I want to send worksheet. I want to keep track of all my levels. When I hit return, if I want to get out of the to-do list, I just hit return again, and now I'm in a normal note. Now from here, I can just tap those circles and check it off. So if I've scanned the worksheet, there we go. And then send the worksheet, and then I can uncheck it. So that's pretty cool. I love that ability. And again, you can just delete it all at once by double tapping, kind of swipe there and get rid of it all. I've got that photo button. I'll get there in a minute because we're going to talk about scanning, and that's a really powerful feature of Notes. But you can also draw, so you just tap the little marker. So if you want to use the markers and just create a quick little diagram of something, that is doable as well. And you've got your thickness, you've got your opacity, all those things are there. So if I want a nice thick line, it's doable. And you'll notice that I can get out of there. I'll tap done, and now my graphic is a graphic that I can type around. So I can go above it, and I can go below it. So everything is there, and if I want to get rid of it, I'll just delete it as if it's a whole graphic, which it is. So that's a way that you can start using a little bit more enriching aspects of Notes. I'll use it to make a student list really quick that I want to move things around and alphabetize, or a quick to-do list. It can be really, really great. But the other thing that's really great about Notes is the ability to scan documents, annotate them, and send them back to students. So this is great for worksheets, things like that. We'll take a look at that next.